Hello and welcome back to leg 6 of Around the World at 80 knots. Now I had some feedback saying I should bring back spoken commentary to this series. I say some feedback, it was one person. One person said they wanted to hear it, so here it is. The important stuff will still be captioned, especially if I can't pronounce the place name. And as always there'll be links to the points of interest in the description if you want to know more. Today we'll be taking off from Frankfurt International and having a little look around the city before making our way south. Where we'll stop for a look around the magnificent Hohenzollern Castle, I told you the pronunciation wasn't great, and then carry on south across the Swiss border to arrive in Zurich. So without further ado, let's get going. Our first POI is Deutsche Bank Park. When I saw the name on the map I thought it might be an actual park, but it turned out just to be another sports stadium, which I suppose might be interesting if you're all watching sports time. Next we have Niederrad Power Station. It wasn't my intention to do a tour of the world's power stations when I started doing this, but they do rather stick out from the landscape. And to be fair, someone's tried very hard to make this industrial facility look a little bit more cheerful. And just ahead of us we have another power station. This is the last power station of this video, I promise. Now we get to move on to something really exciting. The Frankfurt tax office. Okay, maybe not the most exciting landmark in the world, but look, it's got little pointy hats on it. And if that doesn't scream fun workplace, I don't know what does. Next we have Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof, which is German for really big train station. Admittedly my German might be a little rusty. Up ahead is the Europaturm telecommunications tower. It's 337.5 meters high with a 6-story panoramic viewing platform that you can't go into because it's closed awaiting renovations. Back down a bit closer to the ground, we have Eshenheimer Tower. The tower was built in the 15th century as part of the city's fortifications, although obviously the city has since expanded. In the heart of Altstadt, Nestled down near the river is Romelberg, which looks like it's been pulled straight out of a German fairy tale. No doubt it has lots of little shops selling colourful sweets and paper wrappers, pastries and big monks of hot chocolate. And right next door we have Frankfurt Cathedral. But now I feel it's time to move on from Frankfurt. There's lots to see, but we have a long way to go. We've come 33 miles south to Manheim, where the first landmark that caught my attention was another telecommunications tower. This one isn't as big as the one in Frankfurt, but it does appear to be open to the public and has a revolving restaurant on the top. But the POI that brought me here was the Manheim water tower. If you're going to have a large above-ground water storage facility, you might as well make it look good, right? Up ahead we have the Mercedes-Benz Arena, where high-end German executive motor vehicles are forced to battle to the death. Okay, it's a football stadium, but I think my thing is better. And now we reach what I feel is the highlight of this leg, the magnificent Hohenzollern Castle. Look at that architecture. It's like Hogwarts decided to open a school in Germany. Okay, I could spend ages circling this castle and admiring the detail, but I do have a limited fuel, and I've been flying for a couple of hours now, so let's head for Zurich. We're just crossing the Swiss border, and the low fuel light has come on. I'm just hoping we have enough fuel to make it to Zurich airport. There's the airport ahead of us now, and the engine is still going, so it looks like we won't be doing an emergency landing today. Well, that's another leg complete. In the next leg we'll be making our way across the Alps. There's sure to be some stunning scenery and interesting places to see, so if you haven't already subscribed, do it now. Until then, fly safe.